but like people assume that they see me out doing those things that they want to join or I'm being exclusive, when really that's how I reset. So I don't need other people necessarily to like show up when I'm in a moment. If anything, I just need the space to be able to do it. Did I see Cody in here? Elliot, Maine 3 days ago. How was it? The youth doesn't dance. Taking away all the privacy by posting on social media. Fair. I passed by looking and saw you. I don't think I've ever... That was very kind of you, Chompy. I can tell you're annoying. Yes. To the right group of people, I am. Why do people work? Work doesn't pay the bills anymore and life isn't worth the effort. I don't know. I've actually thought about it, like homesteading and doing all of it, living off the land. I'm not opposed to doing any of that, but I think the social dynamic is a huge part of why society hasn't gone back to the, basics. I think there's a fear of change too, is people got comfortable in something that was preset for them, that the thought of trying to pivot and do something different is intimidating. A lot of people that I know are more, like, look at some relationships. Like, some people are in healthy relationships and they know they should leave, but the thought of not, the thought of doing something different that's outside of their comfort zone is too intimidating for them, that they sit and they stay, because it's more comfortable to stay in misery you're already familiar with than the thought of growth doing something else. So that's my initial thought on it without really taking too much time to think on it. What the fuck are these comments? 24, that's awesome. Video games are all that really matter. I want to chew on that. I'm glad you know what you want. Why are you where you is hood? I don't know what that means. Share good speed. I'm not worried about the youth. Worried implies that there's a chance things will work out for them. Your eyes are amazing. Be sure to follow. Do parents trust to let their kids out of the house anymore? I used to do so many stupid things that could have led to serious harm. Yeah, I've had to practice allowing that, actually. It's hard for me. Yeah, especially with the news being so easily accessible on our phones all of the damn time. It's hard for me to want my kids to leave the house. But my son loves playing on the scooter. He wants to go to the, the skate park and mess around. And I have to be like, this is how we build character. So, like, it's fine. But my daughter goes fishing. Like, my kids love fishing, and they're out on the water, and they're very, like, driven and into hiking. Like, totally support all of that. But yes, you're right. I have to support even, yeah. Yep. Thank you for your kindness. They have many freedoms when the structure of society collapses. Thank you to that one guy, Joe. The freedom of thought has been there, and no matter how much AI comes, will make people want to think. I hope so. I hope so. I've tried to teach my children to oppose their own opinions. And when I say that, I mean, like, when you come home from school and someone says, this is how things are, I'm like, okay, well, why do you feel that way? And if they can't tell me why, I ask them to go look into it. And then I ask them to go oppose it too. When it comes to politics, religion, whatever, I think education is really important. And I want my kids to formalize their own thoughts, opinions, beliefs, whatever for themselves, and not because some society or trendy or whatever. I want my kids to feel like they've got a full compass and like why we're here as a culture today. And I want to make sure that they're not just being spoon-fed something from just one source. So I like laughing at mentally ill people. Even though you're not the best looking, you already said that earlier. Lauren, come up with new content. Sorry if I shouldn't ask, but are you seeing anyone? I have a person of interest, but I also don't date anyone from TikTok. It's a good boundary I've had that keeps me in a very safe space. Okay, back. I'm glad you're back, Chris. Yeah, it sucks getting told sorry over and over. McLovin, hi! Every second of every day, I'm the funniest guy now. Gotta love the rude people in the comments. High risk. I don't get your live notifications anymore. Apparently you got to set them, though. Do you have them set? The social dynamics exactly like work and life isn't really worth the effort. I've got 3% battery. You doing good tonight, Britt? I am. I just stop in and see those eyes and smile. Good night, gorgeous. Thank you, Larry. I'm glad you were here. Good morning. Good morning. Good night, Cannon. Danny, you're back. You're very intelligent and super patient dealing with the others that are less so. And that's okay. I like a little bit of flavor. Super patient dealing with the others. I was just say, I like flavor. And we all get on here for different reasons, right? Corey! Oh my God, Corey! I literally said that I see you in here. And you were in here at some point. Just look at this beautiful specimen. I literally thought, okay, someone had a similar profile picture that you did. And I was like, is that Corey? And literally, like, how long ago did I say it? 5-10 minutes you came in here? Hi! Did I manifest or were you here the whole time? Thank you. Hello, Brittany. Hello. First step is become someone not from TikTok. I've got 3% battery. Let's see if I can plug it in. What's the draw here? I don't know. You tell me. Thank you, Chris. You're draining your phone battery to 0. Doing a live is a metaphor for you pleasing. I plugged it in. Strail. I know. I said I would come back though. She isn't the best at charging her phone. I'm not, and it's always at like dead. It's always at dead. Actually, when I first started live streaming, it was at 98%. Hellos! Did anyone hear me ask if that was Corey earlier? Why didn't we still hear? Hellos. Everything is a metaphor. I just got here. Glad I got to see you. Never know when you're live. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm flattered you're here. Been playing Apex. What? Wait, like tonight? Like right now? Like right now? What's the secret of the weight loss tips? Stanford, it's not like I'm gatekeeping. There's people in here that already know. I want everyone to feel included in here, so I don't talk really politics, religion. Sometimes I'll skim over it or wait or whatever. I don't want anyone to feel like they can't be here. I love the community and safe space. I did seek professional medical help. I didn't do it on my own. There isn't some like magical thing at some random store that just magically kicked in one day. And no, I don't take any GLP-1s. I genuinely feel like everyone's body journey, weight loss or not, is between them and whatever. Like I literally want no one to feel shame from whatever. I remember I used to scroll other people's accounts and I was just like, you know, I love before and after things. Those are motivational. And maybe one day I'll have the confidence to post one of those because that, you know, kept me going with the thought of doing that for myself. So maybe one day I'll do a before and after, like real full-fledged one. But yeah, no, I had to seek professional help. And on my weight loss journey, I found out I had a 4-inch tumor on my thyroid. And like I've had a whole hormone issue too that was part of it, and that sounds like an excuse, but once I got that settled and some other medical things under my belt. So yeah, I don't ever want to represent here like it was a piece of cake or there's some magic sauce in it and you got to buy it from me to share it with you. So yeah. I played a bunch earlier, just logged off a bit ago. No! Hellcat Red Eye goes, no! That's why I dropped out of school. How do I become a person of interest? Why do you want to be a person of interest? I'm very toxic. I'm playing Apex. Oh my god, I'm so sad. 7-Eleven salad. I love that, actually. Are you calling me that, or that's what you're eating? Or sushi. Sushi. I do like sushi. It's like a golf swing. Whatever works for you to feel good about eating well and exercising is the right thing for you. Oh man, I like if I could go back in time and give my past self a hug, like I had babies, okay, and like